Hey, it's your man Roger D, and I'm back with another video, and this is about the Edifier GM3SE, and you can see that it does resemble something's going on here, some scientific experiment, which we're going to be going through together. But these are actually gaming in earbuds. Yeah.
Esa chica quiere selfie, selfie, ella quiere beber. Pa' que el jefe se dé cuenta que aquí perdió esa mujer. Lo que quiere es enloquecer, ser la mujer que él quería ver. Esa chica quiere selfie, selfie, que yo parezca nerd. Como que ella quiere disfrutar la noche, lo anormal. Creo que el novio teme que su relación va a terminar. Se da cuenta que no necesita a alguien más. Quiere un selfie.
What's included in the box? So obviously you can see they've got the headphones, and obviously a microphone controller that's connected to the actual headphones on the lead. And then we also get a 3.5mm jack female end, as well as it splits off into a microphone 2-bar end and also a headphone bar 2 end, which is both 3.5mm jack. So if you've got a laptop, it's going to have 3.5, 2 ports on the side, and maybe it doesn't. If it doesn't, then you can just use the single connector, which is a right end connector right here, and it's got 3 bars on there which controls the actual microphone boom arm, which is omnidirectional, and also the headphones as well. But when you plug it in, this is 3.5mm jack female, so it goes in there right angle, and then we've got the split off end. So if your laptop or PC does have 2 ports, then you've got one which is for the microphone and then one for the headphone, both 3.5mm jack ends. Obviously this length is about 1/2 meter, and then you've got an extra bit here which is also connected with a clip, because the clip's obviously included in the box, and that's because I've got a feeling that this is going to be weighted down on the left ear tip. Now, talking about ear tips, it comes in 3 lovely selections. So we've got small, medium and large, so it compensates for anyone that's got really big earlobes or small earlobes. It's going to have that support there. Talking about support, it also has ear supports as well, so it doesn't go all the way into your ear canal, it just supports it and holds it still. But we're going to be testing that and talking through the video all about this, and obviously gaming on my phone and seeing how good the sound quality is, and also listen to the microphone. You're going to hear it as well. So on the left hand side is where you will get a 2.5 inch, or 2.5, bloody hell, that's big, isn't it? 2.5mm jack end, which plugs into the left in earbud, and this is where it's omnidirectional as well, and if you tap it, you can feel like the vibration sort of technology. This is what gives it a little bit more oomph for bass and stuff like that, and it gives you a nice vibration feedback to give it that it's really dynamic. But technically, if I'm playing a game, technically I don't really want to hear any bass as much. Obviously for music I want to hear bass, but I want to hear that I can hear footsteps if I'm playing Call of Duty or PUBG on my phone. I definitely want to be able to hear that. So on the microphone, wherever that is right here. So you've got a few features. So we've got call assist as well, depending on what phone you've got. I just thought, I've got a Galaxy Note 9, but the Galaxy S10 does not have a 3.5mm jack. But then you can use this for your PC as well. So the list still goes on, and the laptop. That's the whole point about it. So the sound quality should be really good. We've got a volume rocker as well, and this is like a slide-in function. It feels really nice to touch as well. You could hit the volume up. At least there's a threshold that you can hit, so that's pretty cool. And then you've got this button here, which is a multi-function button, so you can do your play and pause by tapping once, tap twice to skip a track, and if you want to skip like a track backwards, then it's 3 taps. And if you want to hang up a call, you just press and hold down this little silver button and it hangs it. And if you want to answer a call, you just tap it and it answers. It's pretty self-explanatory, but is it really? One button does all? Who knows? Leave your answers in the comments, or leave your comments. Leave them down in the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this up to a PC, and then I'm going to get like obviously the sound from the microphone. But before we do that, I need to game and plug this into my phone and see how well it is. Now we've got this clip, and it's meant to hold the weight down a little bit, but I think it's the opposite way around. I'm not too sure. Let's just get on and then see how we get on with it. So this is going to be a sound test from the Galaxy Note 9. As you can see, that we've got a little wave pattern going up and down. I don't really know if you could actually see that, but you might be able to see it, but there's a pattern going up and down. So now I'm going to try to increase my voice. So if you're playing games, you're obviously going to get a little bit angry, and then it's going to start to peak. But does it still sound good, considering it's connected to, well, the mouthpiece? It's omnidirectional. Is there other sounds being picked up in the background as well? Omnidirectional, remember that. And then back to normal level. Normal clarity level of me speaking for 38 seconds so far. And let's hear it. I won't talk now, just see if there's any hiss. And then also, I'm going to connect it to a PC, see if there's anything different. You decide. So now I'm going to do the sound test with the omnidirectional microphone on the side of my face. I've got one left in earbud on the side. So I'm just going to start. So this is a test of me speaking at a normal level. I wonder if the volume's turned up on remote control. Let me just check that real quick, wherever that is. So it's on this side. And yes, it's up full blast. As you can see, it's not getting loads and loads of sound coming through, and I'm hardly even peaking. So if I start to increase my levels now, I am increasing, and I'm in a gaming manner. Let's get going. Let's go, champ! Spotify, let's go. So we do have a slight problem. We've got a multifunctional button here, but I can't skip back. I've tried triple, but obviously pressing it 3 times slowly, pressing it 3 times really fast, pressing it in between, and it still doesn't skip track backwards, but it does everything else, like double click, skips forward, next track, playing pause, hanging up, and holding it down for assistant. It does work, but just not the triple back. So here's the proof. So unpause, pause, double skip, double skip, double skip, 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and it pauses. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to do it quicker. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to do it slowly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get my call assistant up. Hold it down. There's my call assistant. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I've got the supports in. I think I've got the small ones in, the supports, and then obviously the ear tips, but I'm going to take the supports out. Hopefully I can use it without it, because I want it to go deeper into the canal. I've heard what it sounds like. It doesn't hurt my ears. It feels really comfortable, and I'm moving my head around, and I've got this boom arm, and it's still not doing anything. It's just nuts that it's there, and it's weird. It's connected to in-ear buds. So there's my support as well, in-ear support, and these are the in-ear tips or in-ear muffs. I'm going to take these off. They feel like silicone to me anyway. I'm going to take them off and take the support off like so, very simple. And then put these on and see if I can hear anything different. I want them to go a little bit more further into my canal. Okay? So as you can see, I've got the Astro controller and I've got it plugged straight into the controller itself. Come on, mate. These in-ear buds are really nice. They've got really nice bass, they've got really nice mids, and they've got really nice highs. The only thing is though, you're not gonna have plenty of volume. It doesn't have plenty of volume. It's just right. You can walk down the road with these as well. They're not too bad. They look really big in like the box, but once you've got them in your ears, you've just seen it on the camera. That's what they kind of look like. And the boom arm does annoy me a little bit. Once it's in there, it's intact. But when you go to like move it down from your mouth, then obviously it'll plop out the ear and stuff like that. Then you've got to reposition it. That's what I don't really like in earbuds. I never really have, but these are really decent. And they start around £30 upwards. And I swear to God, even though it's got the problem that you can't skip back, like everything else works with it. The sound quality is good. There's no static of moving the volume rocker on here. There's no problem on the Windows computer. There's no problem with the phone. If your phone supports 3.5mm jack, you're going to be loving it. And also plugged it into the Astro controller as well, and it was awesome. Hope you enjoyed this video, and it's been your man Roger D, and I'll see you next one. Thanks for watching. Roger and out.